So opening day just happened and I was there and it was quite busy in some aspects of the park and a lot was going on with long wait times for food and some rides with some single train ride-ups going on. But I'm going to discuss with you guys a little breakdown of opening weekend slash when will be the best time for you guys to visit the park with lower wait times and crowds. Without further ado, let me explain. Hey guys, Miguel here, back with a brand new video here today. So opening weekend just happened and we're gonna dig into some things in regards to new food items, the lines to get the food, with rides, and with other things happening around the park. So the first thing I wanna mention are those lines for the foods. Now, some people reported that they waited upwards to 45 minutes to an hour just to get their food. It was really crazy. Specifically, I saw JB's, which is my favorite restaurant at the park. Lines were really just outside of the door, which is such a good restaurant in my opinion as far as theme park food. I mean, it was insane. Along with like Miner's Cookhouse, the line was really far back, which I'm not sure what was going on with mobile food ordering. I also know a lot of people don't use it, but hey, it was a very, very busy day at the park for opening weekend, specifically opening day when I was there. So we do have some really nice and kind of exciting food news that happened at the park, such as new food items. New food items such as the Big Belly cheesesteak at Birds of Prey Cafe, served with a choice of beef or chicken steak, peppers and onions, applewood smoked bacon, cheese sauce, and ranch dressing. Along with that, you have at DJ's Diner the Nashville hot chicken sandwich, a spicy chicken sandwich topped with pickles and coleslaw. You have the mini chicken tacos at Macho Nacho, a platter of 15 mini chicken taco nachos topped with guacamole, sour cream, lettuce, tomatoes, and black beans. Along with that, you have the Western Burger at Miner's Cookhouse, which I did hear was really, really tasty. It was kind of on the well done side, which is traditional for the theme park, but it wasn't bad from what I've heard and gathered. And last but not least, what seemed to be really popular from what I saw with the JB's line was this. The JB's signature burger at JB's Sports Bar and Grill, that sirloin burger topped with cheese, applewood bacon, bacon onion marmalade, lettuce, and tomatoes. I guess people were really trying to get that, along with you can get your spiral fries, which are super delicious there at the park. And lastly, they did state that you can use the dining pass to get these new food items. So hey, that's a good thing. So next to talk about are those ride lines. Why were the lines so bad? Although they weren't as bad as last year. Last year was kind of like a test trial of things, but the same principle still applies to this year. And particularly, I spoke to Dale, the park president, on opening day, and he just kind of confirmed what I already knew and what I'm going to share with you guys. Why are the lines and why are they running single train ops, one train ops? The reason being is because it's opening day, opening weekend, and they're trying to train new team members. So bear with them on that. There's nothing like being trained with live, real human beings to kind of be thrown into the wolves. That is the reason why it's like that, why things might be slower. Things will get better as the season progresses for sure. Plus, like I mentioned in my last update video, we are getting an additional 17 operation days at the park, so they'll get it for sure. Along with, you guys saw Acrophobia was closed, right? It was closed at the end of the season / now it was still quite chilly there, at least for Saturday. Sunday kind of warmed up, and obviously it'll warm up as the season progresses. It is temporarily closed, but it will be open back up again soon, so you don't have to worry about anything in regards to Acrophobia being closed down. It will regain and open back up again soon. So just in due time, guys. The opening weekend is always a little iffy. Work out the kinks, iron them out, and then things will be better. But what you guys may also be wondering is, what can you look forward to in moving forward to the rest of the season? I also just touched on a little bit of spring break coming up at the beginning of April, specifically April 3rd. Along with this, now, what's really weird, what you guys saw was kind of hectic opening weekend. That is because they had the bring a friend deal going on that I reported in my last update video for Six Flags Over Georgia. It was a lot crazier and hectic because members and season pass holders were allowed to bring a friend to the park for opening weekend. We can't expect possibly that dying down. I'm going to give you guys two scenarios of why and when. So the first would be at the end of spring break. Now, they were going to do, as I reported, the bring a friend deal, as you guys can see here on the screen. They were going to do it till the end of March. Update for you guys, that has now changed, and they cut that off for just opening weekend. I guess they might have seen how it was on opening weekend along with the pandemic. They can no longer do that. The crowd was kind of up there at a higher capacity in some sorts in some parts of the day. It was a lot more intense. The whole membership appreciation, bring a friend deal offer has been tremendously changed just for the opening weekend and does not last till the end of March. So I say take it as a good thing. Could look forward to early as next week it getting better and then it getting a lot more hectic again for spring break. Overall, with the parks being open on weekends, I really think your best bet if you do want to actually visit the park, the best time will be as early as April 17th for you guys to visit, because I feel like that's the week after spring break, all the membership appreciation, all the hype of we're one of the few states open and we have the theme park open as well. I was seeing tags from Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, different parts of Georgia. Everybody came down there for opening weekend, get their fix and their thrills. So after all the hype dies down a bit, hype will regain again with mindbender reopening, which we will talk about soon in a second. That is my personal opinion. April 17, 2021 should be the earliest best time for you guys with lower crowds. So the next thing I know you guys want to know more about, for those who definitely did not get to visit the park on opening weekend, is mindbender. What is going on with the construction? First off, right off the bat, as I mentioned, they did install that last piece for the track, for mindbender, the missing track piece. It is still unpainted, but some other good news though. I did see in person and they did indeed change some new things, which I'm going to shine light on for you guys right now. As seen here, photos taken by my good friend Kendra. You can see here new giant TV LED screens here for the on-ride photos for you to see when you get off of mindbender. It looks really, really good though. Also, they added the question marks there for the Riddler, which looks really good with the nice purple and green paint scheme. I really like it a lot though. I did see some construction workers doing some stuff over there at mindbender when I was there. I spent like a good 30 minutes. Also talking to some of you guys out there that said hello, which we'll talk about more in a second. It was amazing to see you guys. I saw some work being done. It was really cool. Also, what we did see along with Brother Tim, also check out his channel if you have not. We did see that they did cover up with dirt underneath the little water area that went underneath the track, and like that queue area that is filled up now. So you won't see that little water feature, which also brings me to worry and has concern. Will that affect that waterfall feature too that is so iconic with mindbender? I truly hope not. Hopefully they redig it and bring that back. But overall, work is being done. They did add some new wood for the stairs of the queue line. Also, like the control booth area behind it has been redone and they built that up. So they most likely need to paint that and just work out some kinks with that as well. But it's looking good so far. Again, progress is being made and stuff's happening right in front of us. Mindbender appears now to be opening up in late spring. So we are looking at that third time frame that I reported as of around Memorial Day weekend. So that's when I believe that it will officially be open. So we have the three time frames: opening weekend, spring break, and then lastly, we said here on the channel that we believe that it would open up around Memorial Day weekend is when they usually do debut new rides. Traditionally, even though this isn't a truly new ride, I have some thoughts for a future video that I'm going to put out in regards to what I think they may mean with the new twist. So with that being said, I do believe with them saying late spring, hey, we're talking about around Memorial Day weekend. So if you want to make some plans, but if you really want to be there for mindbender, I believe it'll be open around Memorial Day weekend. But to move on with some more fun, I believe it is the 40th anniversary of Monster Mansion. If I'm not mistaken, it is the 40th anniversary of it. And what they've done is they've repainted the outside of the building, the mansion itself, which is really crazy and was a surprise. Now you guys can see here on this image from Facebook here, the lines were really crazy, as it always is one of the longest wait times there at the park to get on Monster Mansion, along with the Joker Funhouse coaster, which was not operating on opening day, on opening weekend at least. So that'll definitely be back. But that is something new, along with the new food offerings. Also, they had the lighting package on for the whole DC supervillain swing thing was on, and the lighting package was on opening day as well for Catwoman Whip. So that was really unique to see. Along with, they have it blocked off with wood like beams where it looks like we believe we should be getting the Batmobile centered there for the entrance of the Batman queue line. Mentioning Batman, that line was intense. They were like running one train ops, and I know you guys waited on it. God bless you if you did. I bypassed it because I was not going to. It is one of the better Batman B&M clones out there, so I understood people wanted to get on it, but that queue wait was insane. Next, I want to talk to you guys about, I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you guys with this opening weekend coverage update for you guys, a recap, so to speak. We have a breaking news update, as I predicted here on the channel, in regards of the opening of Hurricane Harbor at Six Flags Over Georgia. It will open up Memorial Day weekend. It will officially open up on May 28th and last until after Labor Day on September 12th, 2021. So I'll definitely be there for that, and it'll be really fun because it's going to be a hot one this summer, I believe. Along with the opening of Whitewater that you guys can see right here when it's going to open up in May as well. It's going to be really awesome to have all these parks back open again. But can't wait to see you guys back there at Hurricane Harbor splashing around again May 28th. And lastly, to wrap up this video, just wanted to share some good news with you guys. I did not end up vlogging. I know that's not like good news, but I did not end up vlogging, so there will not be an opening day or opening weekend vlog from me. This will be my opening weekend recap coverage for you guys in regards to the opening weekend, but I did not end up vlogging it because I spent it with amazing viewers like you guys, members of the Passholder family. You guys are tremendous. I took laps around the park. I also got to ride rides with you guys. Feel free, anytime you see me at the park, vlogging or just walking around, feel free to say hello. It always means the world to me. And to close out this video with the good news is I was featured on the news, on a news channel out there in Chattanooga, Tennessee, with my Mindbender construction update on their news segment called Some Good News. I'll show you a brief clip of it right here that you guys can check out.
Believe it or not, Six Flags Over Georgia begins their 54th season this weekend. The biggest news of the year so far, the return of the Mindbender roller coaster that debuted back in 1978. The new Riddler Mindbender is the last piece of the Gotham City section, and there's no better person to get us pumped up about that than our own Six Flags blogger. Take a look.
But what good things might be coming to Six Flags Over Georgia? Well, I got a news scoop for you right here, right now. Let me explain. So feel free to head over to that YouTube channel and check out the video. Leave a nice comment for them in regards to how hyped you are to get on Mindbender again. But that was really awesome to be featured. It's awesome to actually be put on the news as my own news segment on some good news. So that was really awesome to be there. So shout out to them for that. But more great things to come, more stuff for me to bring to you guys. What do you guys think in regards to opening weekend? I know there were some iffy things out there. Let's talk about the positive things though, in regards to also what can we look forward to in the future? How excited are you to get back on Mindbender as progress is being made? And what do you guys think about some of that new food items? Let me know all in the comment section down below, and feel free to check me out on social media where I documented my day on opening weekend, so you guys can feel free to check that out along with some more new things to come. So make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and just keep in the loop. Make sure you hit that bell notification on and turn it on to all notifications so you'll be notified when I drop new videos, updates, documentaries, a Q podcast, anything like that for you guys to enjoy. So my next video, my next adventure. Take care, be well, and have a thrilling day. So if you enjoyed the video, you can support the channel via Patreon, where we have all new live streams and exclusive content and giveaways that are dedicated to the patrons on the exclusive Miguel the Annual Passholder Patreon page. And also, if you like looking nice, you can support the channel via our merchandise shop at annualpassholder.shop. You can find amazing t-shirts and hoodies, such as this one, that you guys can purchase for the low. And feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn it from red to gray, and like this video if you enjoyed yourself. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much, and have a thrilling day.